Hi everyone, this is Natasha. I haven't been online for a while. I have spent a lot of time just going inward, expanding, decluttering, making space for new, shedding off old stuff. We're all going through a massive, huge wave of awakening of changes. Changes are happening everywhere in the world as much as in our own lives. And it's really crucial to take time to just be with it, to fill your cup, to really, really fill your cup, and to take time out for yourselves more than ever. And now that we're approaching 2020, you want to fill your batteries. And that's what I've been doing. And when we start going into that process of rebirthing and allowing the old to leave and making space for the new, we start expanding and we start living through our heart more and more. What happens is that old stuff that you don't want to take with you just starts coming up, and sometimes even stronger than ever before, because it's coming up to be released. Now, don't make the mistake and think, mistake, not mistake, but don't think you are stuck. Don't think you did something wrong or you didn't work right or whatever. We start healing something and then suddenly that comes up again and we think like, whoa, I thought I cleared that. I thought I'm over that. No, it's not true. It's not about that. We have healed parts of it, the parts that our consciousness allowed us to heal. And now we step into another level, and the residues are coming up to really be shed, to really be cleared, to really be released and healed and sent into the light for transmutation. So I'd like to share a story what that could look like. That happened to me today. So I am, through a family constellation, I am in contact with a person that I wouldn't be in contact with if it was only my life that it would concern. So, and I have done heaps of forgiveness work on myself. Like, you cannot imagine. And I was really fine. And today I knew I'm going to meet this person. So I really did some work before. I centered, I grounded, I connected, I expanded, I opened my heart, I forgave. Again, even though I didn't know if I have anything still to forgive. And I was really feeling calm and good for the first time in my life. When I knew I will see this person, I was not nervous at all. I was okay. I walk out of the door. I see this person. There's an important conversation that started, and it took exactly, I think, half a minute. And I was so triggered. And suddenly I heard myself saying things that were like, Jesus Christ, where is this coming from? I felt my body shivering. Of course, this person knows exactly how to trigger me. But that's not bad will. It was the resonance of the residue of stuff that wasn't cleared, that wasn't in love. And I ended up in a fight, and suddenly I remember I just stood there and I sat there actually, and I thought, gee, that's not who I am anymore. What's going on? I've just cleared everything and I have just felt so expansive, and now I'm completely contracted, fighting. What's going on? What am I saying at all? Why do I feel so nervous? This was just not even a second, this thought that I'm explaining to you. And I dropped into my heart, and I said, no, that's not who I am anymore. I'm not doing this. And I don't know how I did it exactly, but I know that I aligned, and suddenly I saw through the veil. I saw what was going on. And from my heart space, I could just start shifting. And so that conversation kind of, it wasn't clear or anything happened at that point, but we had to spend the afternoon. So we're spending the afternoon. We didn't have to talk much or anything, but on the way back, we were traveling together and we were talking. And while that afternoon was happening, I just saw energetically what's going on. I saw the energy that happens when we're in contact or when another loved one of mine is in contact, and the energy game that was taking place. So I can, when I work with energy, I work with light. And so I just sent light and love. I sent light and love to my son. I sent light and love to this other person. I sent light and love to me. I expanded my field. I connected. I grounded. And I just sent love and light. And I was just fully in the light. I made sure my son is in the light. So we're traveling back. And suddenly we come back. This person just changes completely. I mean, that was unbelievable. And we had the first normal conversation. I don't know what's going to come out of this, but we had the first normal conversation that really was constructive in solving this problem that's going on in our family constellation. And I'm so grateful. And I just want to tell you that with this example of what I'm telling you is when we can raise above this 3D of right, wrong, blaming, feeling guilty, shaming somebody. When we can rise above this, it's not true or it's true. And just look at it from a higher perspective of love. And first, we have to fill our own cup. We have to fill ourselves. We have to be expanded. We expand our heart and we live from that heart space. Everything can shift, because if you are triggered by somebody or something, and it's always an invitation for more, it's always a treasure for you to find. It's a treasure. And this was a huge treasure for me, because I found out what my trigger was, and I found out what was going on with me, not only energetically, also psychologically. And I was like, wow, I took my consciousness higher above, and then I looked from the observer, but with an open heart, and I saw what was triggering me. And I could just like this click, and there was nothing to attach to me anymore, because I was in my power. And you can do this. It's just we have to fill our cup, align, and just stay in our heart. And that's the biggest part of my work, is teaching and supporting people in shedding the old. I'm helping you to really release what no longer serves you, to step into your full power, to align with the essence of who you truly are, with your true power of who you truly are, and really live your life from that consciousness, that expanded consciousness, where you can, it's such a different kind of living. You're not trapped in that health and body stuff and relationship stuff and work and finances. It's like seeing from, it's literally stepping into the multidimensionality of who you are, and really living from your power. I know it's hard to explain if you don't have contact with this until now, but it's really about who you want to be, how you want to experience your life, and how you can really, from a place of an open heart, live your life. I call it being the warrior of the heart. So if you feel that this resonates with you, check out my website. It's www.nathealing.net. See what I'm doing. I have spaces open for private mentorship, where I can support you in really, really aligning with your power, with who you truly are, stripping away the old stuff that you don't want to take with you. The earth is ascending, humanity is ascending, you are ascending. So it's time to shed the old from a very, very connected, powerful place, and stay in your truth, stay in your heart, live your life from love. So I have mentorship spaces available. If you're watching this on Facebook, check the link below. I'll put a link for a chat, so we can see how I can best support you and how we resonate together, because we always co-create when we're working. At least I do like this. I'm not your teacher and you're below. I'm co-creating with you. And also, if you would like to join my amazing Facebook group, which is called Love Your Life with Nat Healing, and it's about living from the heart and co-creating this beautiful planet that we all want to live in. So that's how you can reach out to me, www.nathealing.net. Or Love Your Life with Nat Healing on Facebook, or through my profile. You can always send me a message. Thank you very much for watching, and wishing you a beautiful, beautiful day and evening, and see you next time. Love you. Bye bye. Bye everyone.